Hi folks, today I'm going to be talking about ScoutLook Weather. It's a really cool app that the entire Victory Outdoors team uses. It's essentially our weather app that we use on our smartphones. But I'm going to go over a few things, how it works for us and helps us be more successful in the field. Kind of some of the unique things that only you can get from ScoutLook Weather. So let's check this out. Now, ScoutLook Weather is available on all formats, whether you have an Android or an iPhone. You simply just go to your app store, type in ScoutLook, and you're going to get a bunch of different apps. And I've actually got the Mossy Oak version, and we've also got the Deer Log version. Those are the two that I use the most. We've got just the standard ScoutLook hunting app, and there's also a fishing app. All of them are a little bit different, geared towards either hunting, deer hunting, or even fishing. Gives you some different views and that kind of thing. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Mossy Oak app. It opens up, shows me where I'm located. That's my current location, the blue dot. And what's really cool is that it automatically gives me the temperature and my coordinates. So I can hit the information button. It opens up to a bunch of menus, and what you can do is, first is your weather details. Boom. Got a little ad there, but just X out of that. You're going to have all of your weather details here. And it's going to be very, very detailed information. You can scroll up and you can get your forecast for the rest of the remainder of the afternoon, this evening, overnight, and tomorrow morning. You can also go to an hourly forecast, 7-day forecast, which is very detailed as well, or the solar forecast, basically what phase the moon is in. A lot of guys that follow the moon and track game movements based on that, this is for you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cancel, go back to that menu, and here we're going to have solar details, which we already looked at. You can save that location. Let's say there's a tree stand there and you want to save that location, you can go ahead and do that. If you're in that tree, then you've got that location saved. And in the Deer Log application, you can actually log a number of hours in your tree and then what you actually saw out there. One other great feature that we always use is the feature we call the scent cone. And the scent cone is, and you'll see some of these tree stands pop up, but it's automatically going to show the scent cone on my actual location right now. So that's my house. As you can see, I have a tree stand to the north there. And what you'll see is you have a nice HD version of the maps, which is great, and it shows where your scents, where the wind is going to blow your scent. Now, I don't need it for my house, but from my house I can check out this tree stand over here, and there's my scent cone and where that wind is going and where my scent's going to blow. This is very instrumental when I'm looking at what stand I'm going to pick and why. If I know where that scent's already going to blow, that is very helpful in determining it. And we have been very successful this year using the scent cone, and we've dropped down some pretty good sized animals, a couple of really good bucks, and we've also put down a bear. And all year long this fall, we've basically relied on this. You get up in the morning trying to figure out which stand you're gonna hunt out of. Always, to me, a couple things come into mind. What stand's been hot? Where am I seeing the deer at as far as movement goes? And then the most important reason is, what is that wind doing that day? If it's blowing directly into the bedding area, there's no way I'm going in there and screwing up a good hot stand where I know that I've got a shooter buck that I want to go after. So this helps us tremendously in basically being able to pick that stand before we're actually out in the field. You can get up in the morning, check this right away, check all your stands, and you're ready to rock and roll. Well, folks, there you go, ScoutLook Weather. It's a great app, and what other weather app would you take advice from? One that doesn't hunt. These guys are hunters at heart, and ScoutLook Weather is where it's at. Go ahead and download that app.